Ah, damn it. Hi there and welcome to the video. For this video we're going to take a closer look at the vintage Action GT game Perfection. For those of you that are new here, my name is Nick. I am a reseller. I buy stuff and I sell it on the internet for profit. You can see behind me, we're currently in my office, the piles and piles of stuff that I pick up to sell on, and this is how I earn my living. Those of you that follow the channel will know I particularly love my vintage toys and board games and that sort of stuff, and I like to do these videos where we take a closer look at a specific thing. And as I said in the intro, we're going to take a look at this little beauty, which is Perfection by Action GT from 1980. I picked this one up at a jumble sale. It cost me 50p. I've resold this a few times. This one is currently for sale on eBay at £30, which is the top end of what it goes for, but I reckon I can achieve that because it's 100% complete and in fantastic condition. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up the box, we're going to take a look inside and get that nostalgia fix. I had this as a kid in the early 80s. I used to be able to do it. It's a timed game. I'll show you how it works in a minute. We're going to see if a 40-something-year-old man still can complete Perfection in the 60 seconds. Okay, so if we open up the box, we'll see what's inside. This one has its original instructions, which is fantastic. These will often be missing. And it explains how the game works. It's super simple. I don't really need to read you that. Basically, you get this unit which has a push down tray with these 25 little holes, each are a different shape. And you have these 25 little shapes that will only fit in one hole. It has a timer which you set going, which has 60 seconds, so it runs for a minute. So from when you push this tray down and it sticks, you set the timer going, and after a minute the whole tray pops up and it throws all of the pieces out. So the object is to put all of the pieces in and stop the timer before the minute is up. It's as simple as that. Usually when you find these, the problems are it's either missing a few of the pieces, in which case it's going to be a hard sell because it doesn't really work unless you have all 25 of the pieces. The other problem I've had with this is that the catch that holds this tray down over time either snaps off or stops working. So that's quite common. The other thing with vintage games is usually the boxes are really battered. This is a lovely example. You can see corners are in great condition. It's not sun faded. So yeah, this is about the best example I've ever seen of this. So what we're going to do now is I will take all of the pieces out. I will get it set up and we'll see if I can complete it in the 60 seconds. Okay, so we have a minute on the clock. So the minute I press this switch, it will start counting down. I've got to get all of these into the correct places before the minute is up and the whole tray comes up. So these have been shuffled up, ready to go. Last time I will have done this, I was probably about 12 years old and I could complete it then. So we'll see how we get on. Okay, so as soon as I press this button, you'll hear it start, the clockwork will start going. I've got a minute from that point. Okay, let's go. I took way too long on that one. That's wrong. Ah! Oh, damn it. Okay, I could have done that. I had two of these in the wrong holes. I had like that one in there, I think, when it should have been in here. Okay, I'm going again. Okay, we're ready to go again. So, minutes on the clock. Right, this time. Let's go. Oh, hold on, I didn't put the tray in. Okay, right, we'll try again. Okay. And go. Ah. Messing it up already. Ah. I can't see that one. Ah. Get in! I had, oh, it's so close. I had a matter of a couple of seconds left. There we go. Maybe about 1 second left. But there you go, managed it. I'm actually quite chuffed with that. I'm pleased. It only took me 2 attempts. Honest. I haven't been sat here practicing that for hours. 2 attempts and I cracked it. But there you go. So that's Perfection by Action GT. This was, well, I think the copyright date on this is 1980. I don't know if there was an earlier edition. This was certainly the one that I remember from my childhood. Like I say, well worth picking up if you're into reselling. This was a jumble sale pickup for 50p. It hasn't sold yet, hence it's still here. But it is listed at £30. I may have to drop it, but I think in this condition I'm going to hold out for that. If you do pick one up and it's not working, like the clockwork doesn't work or the tray doesn't stick down, there is still a market for spares of these little parts. So don't just disregard it. You can sell these because obviously people that have one or they want to complete one will pay a couple of pounds for these each. So you can part it out as well. So it's not the end of the world if the unit's not working. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know below if you had that game, if you're from my generation, a child of the 70s and 80s, if you had this and remember it from back in the day. Let me know if you picked it up and you've resold it. I'll be interested to know what you managed to achieve on it as well. So there you go, that's the end of the video. If you enjoy these, let me know, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, if you are new here and you enjoy this sort of thing, this channel is all about reselling. It's all about how we earn a living, picking up cool stuff and selling it on the internet. We do haul videos, we do sales roundups, we do videos about how to make money on eBay and the process of it all. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe, click the little bell notification below, and then you'll be notified when new videos come out and when we do live streams, and then you can check those out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye for now.